Hello, my name is Heath and I am the creator and audio engineer on Revenant White. Revenant White was born out of an idea I had for a story, and I wanted to write it down as maybe a novella or something, but between all the other stories and all the other projects I had going on, I just never sat down and found the time to do it. And it eventually occurred to me that if I could get the right equipment and the right talent and the right help, I might be able to change this idea of a written story into a audio drama, being able to take root and take hold in the growing genres that are audiobooks and audio plays. And through that, the idea of Revenant White as a really, really high quality, well done production kind of came to being. Dead ends don't lead anywhere.
Well, then look for some kind of landmark.
I don't see anything possible. Shit!
What? What is it?
God damn it!
Kerrigan, who the hell is it? Haley! Step one in getting that to happen was getting the help of Adrian Grady as my producer, who is her lists of accomplishments go far beyond anything I could possibly even mention, including acting and cosplaying and producing art. And then there's Shannon Kelly, who herself is already an accomplished voice actress, but also an illustrator and a cosplayer and a visual artist in her own right. And Karine Marois, who also is a cosplayer, an artist, and now voice actress, helping us with the production. Revenant White is a story that is about the supernatural, and specifically monsters, but it's not just that, it's also a mystery drama. The tagline is, "Who saves the monsters from themselves?" The story seems to focus around three characters. One is Alex Kerrigan, who is a skeptic who doesn't believe in any of this stuff, and a private investigator and a paranormal investigator who's used his entire life to debunk the paranormal. And then secondly, it revolves around Alex's arch nemesis, Abigail Mason, who on the flip side has spent her entire life searching for the paranormal and trying to convince people that it's real. And the two of them have got into vicious knockdown arguments at conventions over it, and really hate each other's guts, and always have up until very recently before the first episode, where something happens in Alex's life that causes him to reach out and try to bury the hatchet and get some help from Mason. Elise! Elise, is that you? Oh, shit. I hate it when you do this creepy shit. Fuck me. Howdy. I think one thing that really brings Revenant White home to me as an entertaining story is that I'm tackling it as I write it as a show that is about the supernatural, but about the supernatural as if it occurred in the real world. And that requires not just a lot of exploration into the mythos of monsters and monsters from all kinds of cultures, but history and how history has gone. If monsters are real, then they've been with us for as long as we have. And so you have to ask the question, where have all the monsters been? And that requires world building on a scale that is a little bit daunting, even for me who loves to world build. But honestly, I think that's what makes the show so fun to write and produce, and hopefully for the audience to listen to, because yeah, we go into a lot of history in creating all this. The whole reason episode 1 takes place where it is because of the Wendigo and the Native American tribe that the Wendigo originates from. They are based in and around Quebec. And that also inferred the kind of actors and actresses we needed, because a part of that realism, and again getting the idea across that we are in a real world, is not compromising on language. I really didn't want to find someone who sounded good, but might be able to fake French, or fake speaking French. Now, if a character is from a different nation, I really, as much as possible, wanted to find native speakers of that language. And I think that really carries it home, and is also why Corinne Marois was the absolute perfect choice to play the role of Elise, who is a French-Canadian woman, and who completes the third part of the trifecta of the characters.
Mais enfin, êtes-vous cinglé?
Come again?
Cette route est fort dangereuse. Qu'est-ce qui vous fait rire ainsi? Vous auriez pu vous faire tuer.
Oh, shit. I left the English to French dictionary in the car.
So, it's an audio drama. It's really well done. Why do you need a fundraiser? Well, let me tell you. We have been working on this show and building up to it and producing it for well over a year now. Just episode 1. And that's just getting backstory together, getting everything put together, getting everyone on the same page. But we are doing it at such a high quality. The equipment we are using when it comes to recording is just right there at studio quality. The sound effects that we are using to build the show are the same exact sound effects used by movie studios, television studios, game developers. And it costs the exact same too. The programs we use to put together cost a lot. The time and effort and energy put in by actors and finding people who can play these roles, that costs a lot. Honestly, I know for a fact we have spent well over $1,000, probably several $1,000, just producing episode 1 of Revenant White. That's great, because we are doing it for the love of the show, and to be able to produce a new intellectual property and to tell a story that we all really love and want to get behind. And probably a story that's never been told before. But to keep it up at this quality, we need your help. And the more you can help us, the more you can donate, the more we can do. The more equipment we can buy, the more actors and actresses we can hire, the faster we can write and even produce shows. And I would honestly love to do this sort of thing full time and even possibly make other shows too. So please, if you enjoy Revenant White and you really think what we're doing here is worth it, whatever you can, please help donate to us here on our fundraiser, and check us out at www.revenantwhite.com. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Add us to your circles on Google+. Search us out all over social media. We're there. We'll respond. We love to hear from you, and we love your help and support. So please, on behalf of Team Revenant, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for checking out Revenant White. And do please subscribe for more.